面白くない世の中面白くすればいいさつまらねえのが口癖なのはそれこそ本当につまらない文句を言うのは簡単だけど誰かは何もくれない走らないけど止まりはしない
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, it's your main man, Wing Joss, back again with another
Super official.
Friday Fellow. Can you dig it, baby? I know you can. Hey, listen, man. You heard that right. It's Friday Fellow singular. Can I have some? I'll remember this. This is Friday Fellow singular because, as you can see from this shot right here, there's only one Friday Fellow with me today, and that is Bphan. Bevo and Elijah were busy today, and classic Friday Fellow members B and Josh are still like absent. So just two of us, and we went to Walmart neighborhood market there, right there, and I'm trying for the first time their 50-cent pies. I've always seen these in the store, but I've never tried them, and I'm really excited to try them, see if they're any good. Let's get into it. So I got the apple pie here. Let's take it out and show you the size of that thing. It's actually decently large. It's got the baked top on top instead of like the lattice. It's just got like the crust on top. I'm just gonna see how it tastes. Let's get into it. You can just straight up pull it straight out of the tin. It's a decent size. You look at that crust. All right. Shout out to Obelisk the Tormentor before I get into this.
ドラゴンエッガーを場に出し黄金室にカードを収める。そして俺はこのカードを場に出す。勝ったー！だが
Let's get into it. It's crumbly. Oh, this is pretty good. It's not bad. The crust is buttery. The apple filling is not too sweet. It's decently fresh too. Like the apple I just took a bite of was still crispy. I mean, not crispy, but like it's not gonna be actually that like crunchy, but it still had like a little bit of bite to it. I like these a lot, especially for 50 cents. Like for you can't get much more value than this. This is a really big pie. For a snack for 50 cents, the value is really up there. I'm gonna sit it here, and I'm gonna have to give this, considering the value, I'll definitely give it a 4 out of 5. If it were just judging it as a pie itself, okay, it's like below average, maybe average. But considering the value, I'm gonna have to up the score to 4 out of 5. I'm gonna turn it over to Friday Fellow Bphan here. You got is that the sweet potato pie there?
It is.
How is that?
For the quality, it's not bad, but it's not that great either. But for its price, it's worth it. Just like the BuzzFeed series worth it.
BuzzFeed series worth it. You like that series?
Yeah.
I've watched it too. All right. Who's best boy, Steven or Andrew?
The Asian guy, forgot his name.
Asian guy Steven.
Yeah, Steven.
Steven. Yeah.
This is second only, in terms of store-bought pies, second only to the sweet bean pie at the farmer's market.
At which market?
Farmer's market.
Farmer's market. Okay, I've never tried that before. I'll keep that in mind. And my best boy in Worth It is Andrew, because his name is Andrew. That's the white guy for you non-Worth It watchers there. That's a pretty good YouTube series. I'd recommend it, especially their Japan series, because they go to Japan and try like really funny things.
That was like one season maybe, or
Yeah.
just one episode.
No, it was like one season. I was like 3 or 4 episodes where they're in Japan. I think it's been a while since I've seen the show. I know they have some new stuff now, but yeah. Oh yeah. So this is the Walmart pie. pretty darn good if you're looking for a cheap eat. Like, for example, McDonald's apple pie is $1 something, I want to say. Maybe it's $1. But this is literally half the price, and it's arguably bigger and more food. The only downside is it's not hot. That's actually kind of a big downside. But you could easily warm this up at home. It comes with a tin, so it's very easy to warm up. And you can still eat this cold, and it's still pretty good. So yeah, it's been your main wing drops with the
open up from the top.
cakes open up from the top. Actually, Brian, why don't you go ahead and try that? What kind of a cake is that? The cinnamon cake. I see. Have you had the cinnamon cake before?
Yes.
Okay. So curious what your thoughts on the cinnamon cake are.
This is my favorite of the 50-cent pastries.
Okay. Oh, well, then I'll have to try the cinnamon pie next time.
Cinnamon cake.
Cinnamon cake, sorry. Cinnamon cake. What makes it better than the sweet potato pie?
With this, the problem with the sweet potato pie is that it's sweet, but then you can also kind of
What in the world is going on over there?
you can kind of taste the preservatives or the chemicals in it.
Okay.
Which is why the farmer's market pie is better because they make it fresh.
Yeah.
Whereas this, you don't really. If there are there probably are preservatives, but you don't really taste it in this one.
Mm-hmm. Tastes more natural. All right, so that's the review. I tried to extend it longer because the rest of the fellows aren't here, so we had more time with Bphan this time. More time with me. It's your main man. Shout out to Bevo and Elijah, the Flakers, the Friday Fellows. See you next time.
Hi, I'm very sorry, but this guy who makes the video sucks.
It's a solid 6 out of 10. Yo, Annie, basically.
Subscribe, like the video,
Yes, my
share
friends.
It's time to
That's the good one. Mamma mia.
Mamma mia.
Hey, that's pretty good.